Hotshot, Jetfire, Vector Prime, Landmine, Scattershot, Optimus Prime.
And I'm Optimus Wilbur. Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur reviews, and if you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it amongst your Transformer friends. You know that helps the channel out so much. Today it has been a wait for these Toyhax decals. I think I've been waiting since before the new year. But we're going to take a look at the Toyhax decals for Studio Series 38 Optimus Prime, of course, is from the Bumblebee movie, and the Sai Star Commander knockoff, which both fit. I've actually done a test. As you can see, I've had to take one of the decals off, and I've applied it because it looked like they were a bit different, but they're the exact same. So Toyhax has fought ahead. This is perfect for people that missed out and have now got the Sai Star Commander version that is the exact same size as the SS38, and you can do it up with Toyhax. Now, if anybody remembers the video I'd done a couple of months back, they know I customised this with the chrome, so this figure will be, after today, completely customised to the point that I don't think I can do any more. So, that being said, Transformer fans, let's start the decals. Now that we've got the windscreen done, there is a couple of options before we go any further where you can put different license plates on them. I think we're going to go for the rollout. I don't really want to put a license plate on it saying SS38 or I am OP. That's not going on. And instead of putting on like sort of the, I can't remember the truck's name, but that M, you can put on an Autobot logo. So that's what I'm going to do now. And people, if you want to see, we have now been joined by, if I just loosen up my camera, just a fraction, there's Cloud running away in the video. Oh, she sneaked in. Right, taking out zoom and we sharpen up this camera. Of course, my Sai Star Commander. It's still got some of the issues. It's been playing with it since I got it and I did the review. A lot of the clips still like to pop, but I think that is still the fact that this is only the second time I've transformed the figure. But if we take a look at the front, now zoom in again, just sharpen this up. I've put on that rollout license plate, which I think is nice, and I've put on the Autobot logo there. Move the camera up a fraction, and then we have like this weathered look on the front, which is really nice. I was actually really surprised I would like that. Just 2 wee seconds, I move the camera up again, there we go. I didn't think I was going to like that, but Toyhax done a good job. The red matches, and it matches with the front as well with this battered look. Go down the side. Because these match each side, I'll only show one. Now the tyres have got a new look to them. They've just got this Diaclone Battle Convoy. Everybody knows that one. And of course then we've added nice little silver decals there. Now the other thing you will remember on the review, because you can clearly see I've took the label off, they've gave us new labels to now put on them, so I'm going to do that, then we'll get them transformed and we'll apply the rest. Okay, so if I pull the camera back, what do I think of this mode with the decals? It's gave it a new look, I've got to admit. I really do love this truck mode. It's one of the reasons why I was so desperate to get the Bumblebee version of Optimus Prime. It was the G1 looking one. This is what the fans wanted, we finally got it. Unfortunately, it was not as easy to get in Britain, so I went for the knockoff route. And I've been happy with the figure. I've had positive feedback in the video and everything, and a lot of people went down this road as well. But to have the decals fit as well, Toyhax have done an amazing job. And if this is how the truck looks just now, I can't wait to see the figure. So let's get them transformed. Now we've got them transformed, let's apply the rest of the decals. Now we take a little closer inspection, and you can see we've now got a matrix of leadership. Turn the light down a little bit. I am not going to lie, this isn't the fault in Toyhax, this is actually a fault in the design of the character. But there's not much clearing space coming in, so be very careful when applying this one for the matrix. As you can see, mine isn't lining up bang on. There might be a mill out here and a mill going across over here, and it's just not a lot of giveaway for putting the decal in, so just keep that in mind when you're putting that one in. Now, I've had to take time there and put on, I am not kidding, and I totally commend the Toyhax guys for even finding these spaces. Some of the hardest decals I've had to do. Now, I'm going to zoom right in on Prime, and instantly, if I bring them just a little bit forward and sharpen back up, you can see now they've put eye decals in, and this kind of finishes the head off. I did feel like after I chromed the face, it was missing something, and the fact that now they've gave eye decals is just phenomenal. Now, if we come to the side, they've finished it off with another bit for the windscreen. I wish it was a continuous panel going round. I don't know why it had to be split into two, but it doesn't really line up on this side. So I think that side I'm going to have to peel off and try again. So I do wish they kind of just made it one continuous bit. Other notes with small parts. As you can see, we've added decals here to finish that part off, and if I come down a fraction into the arms, it's the exact same on the other side. You have this small decal going in here and here, and as you can see, if I readjust here, you have decals here and it matches on the other side. The leg decals are nice. I have got to give it credit there, I really do like the legs. And you can clearly see one there and one there. That one I might have to just tidy up. But they are clearly some of the hardest ones I've had to do with Toyhax, considering how many I've done. This was a new level of frustration, especially with those eyes. So I commend the guys for doing it, because that is tough, and how they managed to get the exact mould for dimensions is incredible. So let's finish them off. Now that is all complete, I am not going to lie guys, this is probably the hardest one I've done recording, or even try to look at the spaces, because you've seen I've had to pull the character away, and majority of the times you can capture it in camera and it's okay, but this figure it's tough. I'm not going to lie, don't get me wrong, the end result is incredible. It's brightened the character up. Truck mode looked brilliant, like you've seen. Now let's look at the finishing touches we've done on this one. Now, zooming in, you can see we've got that decal just there in his hand. I am not going to lie, guys. When you go to put that one on, it is tough. It is not the easiest. And if it kind of sticks right away, that's it. I managed to fix the other one, but just be warned. Come down to the feet, we have those nice decals, like if he's in truck mode, and it reminisces of the G1 toy. And finally, if we turn him around and come back up, we have those nice blue hand details, which is a nice touch to finish those hands off. So overall, I feel the decals are worth it. They really do make Studio Series 38 or even the Sai Star Commander look incredible. Oh, and there's the crotch plate here's done as well. Just remember there's an extra one. But be warned, like I said, with this figure, it is tough. I'm not going to lie, I genuinely ran into issues putting these ones on, just straightening up the camera. I did find a lot of them were so small to fit in, or there's not enough clearance space, but that's down to obviously the production of the toy. That is not down to the production of the decals. Where the decals have made an incredible job to bring new life to the character and make the model stand out more. And that's what it's did here with the Sai Star Commander. The fact that I can turn around and say I've got a complete customised Sai Star Commander compared to a normal Studio 38. Whereas I've chromed the face, I've chromed the smokestacks, and now I've got the Toyhax decals on. It has livened the character up. But it is one of the tough ones. So just being warned, this is up there with Triptychon. In the sense of little small parts that's going to go in and there's not enough clearance. And I'm going with official decals in Triptychon. There's some on that can make you lose your temper at. But thankfully nothing happened. The figure looks good. I do recommend getting the decals if you are into upgrading your figures. It does look incredible. But just be warned, it is tough. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for everyone who tuned in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band, it does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.